Hello everyone, this is week 6 picks. Sorry about last week. I was sick and then went to the Cape. So I couldn't really record last week. Week 6 picks. Here we go. Starting off week 6 is Jameis Winston. Now, overcoming Ryan Fitzpatrick's as the starter this week. For the first time this season, Jameis Winston's playing decent Falcons defense. They're not exactly great, but they're decent. With Mike Evans, a great receiver, Deshaun Jackson's been playing well, Chris Godwin's been playing well. OJ Howard is out, and you'll be seeing Cam Brate later in this video as a little preview or a sneak peek of later in this video, but I really do like Jameis Winston this week. The Bucs have been playing pretty well. Yeah, Jameis Winston. Now, after the former backup quarterback is the backup running back for the Chargers. Now, Eckler, I know he's the backup to Melvin Gordon, but he's been playing really well lately, mostly receiving-wise. He has a total of 410 yards this year, 3 touchdowns, which isn't great, but in 5 games he has 14 catches, which is really good for a running back. And they're also playing against the Browns. Now, I know the Browns have definitely improved, especially since they got their second win and were ahead of the Patriots at a time. But they're still not a great defense yet. They will be soon, but not right now. I think the Chargers should kill the Browns, and if you have a decent Chargers player, I'd play them. And I really like Eckler this week. Next up is another former backup, I guess you could say, in Alfred Morris. Now, Alfred Morris has not been playing great this year, only a total of 228 rushing yards and a touchdown. So he hasn't been exactly unbelievable, but he's also been backing up Matt Breida this entire year. And Matt Breida was hurt. I don't know how long exactly he is, but he's not playing this week for sure. Playing against the Packers, a decent defense, they're not a stud defense, but they're definitely a decent defense. Monday night, C.J. Beathard is not the greatest quarterback, I'd say. So I feel like they should be handing off the ball as long as they don't get behind by too much. And since the Packers have not been playing that well this year, that could definitely be a close game as long as Beathard doesn't blow it. So I like Alfred Morris. He's a starter, starting running back. He's available in a lot of leagues. Pick him up. Start him. I like him this week. Now, next up is Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Now, I never heard of this guy before last week, but last week he played really well. He had the opportunities to play well with 10 targets, 7 of those he caught for 68 yards and a touchdown. Now, I like him this week a lot because he is playing against the 49ers, not a great defense yet again. Could be a close game. Aaron Rodgers likes to throw it. And if he gets the opportunity again, I think he could do really well. Now is one of my favorite rookies so far this year is Keke Coutee. Great name, by the way. I'm just going to say it right now. Keke Coutee. Great name. I like him this week a lot. Now, I liked him last week too. He was going to be on the video. Video that I was going to post last week, but obviously I didn't have enough time. But I really do like him. 22 targets in 2 games, 15 of those he's caught, 160 yards and a touchdown. He has played 2 games so far in his career, and both of them have been amazing. He's shown a ton of talent, and he's really been playing that third slot receiver type of thing for the Texans really, really well. And I really do like him. Against the Bills this week, really good matchup. Not a strong defense, not great corners. I like Keke Coutee this week. Now, Josh Reynolds is up next. Now, this is more of an opportunity rather than a skill-wise, because I don't know if either of these are going to play or not, but Brandon Cooks and Cooper Kupp both left the game last week because of concussion. Now, that left Josh Reynolds getting a ton of targets, good amount of playing time as the number 2 receiver behind Robert Woods. Robert Woods is a pretty good play. I'm pretty sure they're playing against the Broncos. Not the best defense anymore, but definitely still a good one, with Chris Harris being their number one corner. If Cooper Kupp and Brandon Cooks are both out with concussions, yes, I would say you could pick him up and start him if you're that badly in need of receivers. But besides, unless if one of those guys plays, I wouldn't pick him up. This is mostly an opportunity if both of those guys are hurt. Now here's Cam Brate. I told you he's going to be on this video talking about Jameis Winston, and this is going to be why. O.J. Howard, the starting, or maybe arguably the starting tight end for the Buccaneers, is out. I have heard 2 to 4 weeks. We don't really know how long, but this week he is not playing. I think he's an MCL strain, something like that. So Cameron Brate is the starting tight end. Jameis Winston really did like him last year, and Cameron Brate's a very good tight end. Like, he'll get, especially in a PPR, if this is a PPR and you're not doing very well with tight end. Evan Engram is out if you need a replacement for him tonight. Cam Brate's a really good guy. He's probably available in a lot of leagues. I like him this week. This is the Colts defense. Now, talent-wise, this could be one of the worst defenses in the NFL. But matchup-wise, this is a great matchup for the Colts. They're playing against Sam Darnold. I love him. He's been playing decent. It's just that he's had 6 interceptions in 5 games, plus a fumble. He's had a turnover, I'm pretty sure, in every game. And I just think the Colts are definitely capable of making Sam Darnold have a turnover. I like the Colts this week only because of matchup. If you're in need of a defense this week, Colts are a good option. Now, the Packers are a better defense talent-wise than the Colts, but they're probably playing against a better matchup in the 49ers, and C.J. Beathard is the 49ers quarterback, and that's the only reason why I have the Packers defense on this list. Why? C.J. Beathard has 6 turnovers in 2 games. 2 games. 4 interceptions and 2 fumbles in 2 games. The Packers should easily be able to force Beathard into any turnover, at least one. I think they could easily win this game. I like the Packers defense if you are in need. I'd probably go Packers over Colts, but the Colts are probably a little bit more available. So, yeah, 2 options at defense if you need it. Thank you for watching this video. Again, sorry about last week. I'll try to get it from every week from now on, but, stuff happens. And I think I'll be doing a talk video next, like over the weekend or early in the week next week. Like a comment if you'd like the idea or what the talk video should be on. And thank you. Bye.